You bought the wrong cream. Am I allowed to say that? It might work, it might not work. Hang on. It's been so long since we actually did a video that people are going to ask the question, what happened to the Cowboys? Did they go on vacation, never coming back? I'll tell you what happened. We did go a little bit on a vakansie. And the vakansie is these, I can't make that dirty joke. Los Hansie uit die moeilijkheid uit. We're not going to go the Hansie joke. Anyway, the Cowboys have been a little occupied, preoccupied, a little bit busy. But we're still here. And one of the things that happens in this beautiful country of ours, I want you to just let me show you this. Look there. What happened?
It's dead.
It's white. Winter came. And when winter comes, it puts us in the mood for Moer coffee. Now, we've discovered on our travels in Paris, must I tell people where we've been? Anyway, we discovered in Paris, Café Viennois. Some people say it's Venetian coffee. It's not really Venetian coffee. As usual, the names don't really line up with what needs to happen. But it got us thinking. There is a new coffee you need to ask for at your barista. And you're really going to hurt their heads when you're asking this one. As for a Café Viennois, bottom line really is, it's black coffee or double espresso in the case of the classy ones, with sweet whipped cream and a little bit of chocolate powder. That's a traditional Café Viennois, but that got us thinking, and we've got the cowboy version of the Café Viennois. And when we're done, you need to tell us if the cowboy version looks familiar. So as I said, Café Viennois, we got ourselves some cafe and we got ourselves vessels. And I've got the little glass one so you can see what it looks like. However, we said it is coffee with sweet whipped cream. Now, if you're in the bush like the Cowboys, you don't always have a machine that can make you whipped cream. So we found a very novel way of doing that in this last year. Young Cowboy, this is how you make, you bought the wrong cream. This is 2%. Where's the whipping cream?
That's all they had. Hold on. Seriously?
No, the whole fucking movie is in the Moer as jy nog nie.
It's gone. Is there not?
No, there's no whipping cream here. You want to pick it up, Cowboy?
Pick what up?
You want to pick it up? So, remember when I was pouring that one?
Yeah.
And I said, you bring me whipped cream. This is what you ended up with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not whipped cream. This is Canada. This is 2%. It means it's slightly just above chalky water. And then this is whipped cream. But now you can understand why Cowboys are confused. Can you see? Except for the ice cream, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Cowboy?
Same color.
I want to teach you the inner secrets of whipping without whipping.
Yep.
Okay? So, we learned this from very famous chefs in Europe. We're putting the whipping cream in a little mason jar. And then the next thing we need is just a little bit of sugar. Okay, a little bit of sugar. We're going with the native version of the sugar. Am I allowed to say that? The first generation. Yeah, it's unrefined. That's. I'm not making it easier, am I?
No.
No, I'm not making it easier. So it's a nice raw sugar, and we're putting it in a mason jar. And this is where the fun begins. So if you have somebody at home that needs practice,
with a strong right arm,
or you can get a teen. It's not making a mess. Or you can get a teenager that has a lot of practice for doing this. But you will see when you do this, eventually, it becomes whipped.
Eventually
it becomes whipped.
Eventually.
So
does it only last you 4 minutes?
Okay, no, the bottom line is really, this is working pretty well. And when you want to see if you whipped enough, because you don't want butter, you can see how runny or not your whipping is, okay? We need a bit more body. You can't really over whip it, so because if you over whip it, you end up with, Cowboy, this is science lesson 101 for today.
I don't think you'll get butter if you over whip it.
You can. Can you hear the sound changed?
You'll feel when it turns to butter.
Can you hear the sound changed?
Yeah.
It was just my arm was a little tired already by now.
Keep going, Cal. Eventually.
Okay, I think we got ourselves some whip here.
Can you hear it?
No, cannot hear it anymore.
And then it's done.
Yeah, this is done.
No, I think it needs to go a little more.
No,
Yeah.
if it goes more, it's butter.
Cowboy made a mess.
She can't.
No.
I'm not gonna go there.
No, don't go there.
All right, I think we're done. Time for Café Viennois. So in the old country, you want a little bit of a sweeter one, maybe. You're gonna put a slight bit of sugar in there. Okay. Didn't understand when I told him to get the cream.
Told you why I didn't get the cream.
Okay, so you got yourself your cafe. Put our whip.
Yeah,
Okay.
Could have gone a little more.
No, I'm happy with this. You want to make it pretty? Hang on, there's a spoon involved now, because young cowboy said, don't make it too. We're not going to make it too thick. I want to do a nice glossy.
Yeah, maybe in the glass, Cowboy.
Clean cowboy. Let's do this.
Nice.
Okay. All right. This young cowboy is your Café Viennois, the traditional, and it's delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it got me thinking. There's something missing. A little bit of James. And when you sign off on a year like 2022,
You need a bit of James.
I'm not gonna do the politics today.
Everybody knows the politics. by
Everybody
now, yeah.
knows. If you sign off on 2022, make your Viennois. Let me.
Viennois.
I need to get the right tagline here. Make your Moer coffee a Viennois Supreme.
Maybe that should have gone in before the whipped cream.
Maybe, but I got a plan. It might work, it might not work. Hang on.
It won't work.
It's not working?
No.
That one? Okay then. Don't play with the food. Drink it up. George, Moer coffee. You're gonna have your own one, or not? Huh? There you go. Moer coffee Viennois. A la cowboy. Do it. It's delicious. Screw with the mind of your barista.
Enjoy the wintry season.
It's shorts. I still think we need to light it on fire. But anyway, happy 2020.
2022.
Yeah,
2023 is next year.
happy 2020. I think we've had a few Viennois too
Yeah.
many. A few
not-
Viennois too many.
Or not enough.
Now it's right. Can we have a sip? Very.
Throw the coffee away, just keep the Jameson.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
This is gonna put you right into 2023. Happy 2020.
From the Cowboys.
3 from the Cowboys. Drink a coffee Viennois, feel better, and make it a Supreme.
And subscribe for the new year.
Well, you're taking the whole mood, the thing, the motion is now. Anyway, that's a coffee Supreme.